Hello my gorgeous people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline, and if it's the first time stopping by, you are definitely welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to leave some comments below. Be sure to turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on my next video. Some kids are running around, so I'll start by an intro. One of our traditional songs back in Namibia. I'm a Namibian, by the way. Oh, I miss home so much. So I'm just going to By the way, I can't dance to such kind of type of music, because normally in my country, when you dance, you use the West, that's like our traditional song, So in today's video, I'm going to talk about who should you choose between your mother and your wife, I think it depends on you as the man, For me, let me say if I was married, I was going to, I know it's a very difficult question to answer, because you don't want to put your mother second, you don't want to put your husband second, But for me, it's very important that you have to put I think for me, I can put my parents first, because they're the ones who brought me into this world. If it wasn't about them, I couldn't be in this world, Even that man, he has to understand just because I put my parent first does not mean that maybe I don't love the person, Currently, I'm not married, but I just think in the future, because, there's some other men, who are not good, For example, myself, I'm a family person. I'm from a very extended family tree, That's what I want in the future. I want somebody that is very social with, his family and my family, I don't like a situation whereby, because there's some other men, once when they marry you, they want you that you should be very close to their mother, and then them, it's like they'll be just on their family side, not mixing with your family. So for me, I don't like such kind of a situation, most special African lady. You find that sometimes when they get married, they're always being influenced by their husband, just to be on their husband's side, not on the family side also. For me, it's I don't like such kind of a thing. I don't like a man who's so controlling, because for me, I think it has to be 50-50. You have to love both, but it's very important, in my case, it's unfortunately for me, my mom died long ago, but I would love if she could have lived longer, so that she could see her grandkids, all those things. I have got just one child, but I would love, if I could have loved if my mother lived longer, so that she could see her grandkids, all those things, so that even when I become successful in life, she was going to eat something which is from my hands, So I don't like the situation whereby if I get married to somebody, so that he should be controlling me, he should take me away from my family. That's not something that I want, It's the same thing for me, I would love a man who's there's some other men who are controlling. You find that they want everything to be on their way, and then not necessarily understanding that as a person, just because you are married to somebody does not mean that maybe that person is he's owning you, because some other men, feel as if they have married you. It's now you belongs to them. Just because you put a ring on somebody does not mean that maybe that person, you are owning the person. So for me, with that, back to the question again, I'll say that it depends on you, because some people, you have to understand that they were brought up in broken family. You find that for those ones who are brought up into broken families, they don't care about other people. Those are the type of men, or those are the type of lady whereby even if they're in a relationship with somebody, they're not going to treat you good, because they have never had such kind of love. That's the reason why you see that some other men, they go around hurting people, hurting people's kids, because they were never taught that love. They have never had that feelings. And then you have to understand that there's some other men, in this world, they were abandoned. So it's not easy, sometimes, if you come across somebody who has been abandoned or somebody who has never been brought up in a nice family. Those are the type of men who are going to force you that you should be only like to their side, not necessarily considering like, you know, him also has to be on your family side. You know, for me, I don't like that, you know, because it has to be 50-50. When it comes to the question, who should you choose, I think it has to be 50-50. You know, you have to play it 50-50 on the both sides, you know, so that everybody should be happy, you know, not a situation whereby you make another person feel uncomfortable. And I'll start by saying that, and by no means is this video sponsored, and everything I say in this video is of personal experience and liking. You don't need to take my word for it, because this is my platform where I come and share my opinion. So see you guys in the next video, and I hope you're going to take good care of yourself. Bye bye, lovelies.